for me, to quote Stephen Covey, is he says in one of his books, I believe it was him or John Maxwell, but I think it was Covey, who said that a big problem in the world is we live in a constant state of urgency. And urgency is a product of neglecting the important things.
Amen.
And that was something that still sticks with me today, is focus on the important, otherwise it will become urgent.
Absolutely.
And you want to avoid urgency.
Absolutely.
You want to focus on important, and that's something very valuable. And I think that's pretty much what you're saying, doing the important things, focusing on those, and then you'll avoid the urgent.
You can at least, Adriaan, yes, and at worst you can reduce the number of urgent things.
Yes.
Maybe there will still be, let's be realistic, practice, the world doesn't stand still while you execute your strategy. The world will continue, but you can have less urgent things. Instead of having 5, you might have 3 or maybe 2. And if you do this consistently, you may end up with only 1 fire burning. But I find firms just in constant firefighting mode.
Yes.
And I ask them, what's your strategy? It's to make more money. That's not a strategy. That's an outcome of a good strategy.
Yes.
Hopefully operate more profitably is actually what you're trying to achieve, because your costs could be tracking your revenue, right? Then you're not making more money. You're just working harder for the same margin. So yes, I'd like to offer you a job. The fact that you just understood that simple, well, pretty complex term, but in such a simple way to say your urgent will become less if you start focusing on important.